video. Of course, dropping these videos back to 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 back. Let me tell y'all, so yesterday was Saturday, and typically I drop videos on Sunday, which I'm going to drop these two videos today. I recorded the Jordan Woods, me reacting to her doing the Red Table Talk. I'm going to post a little snippet of that video here. And what ended up happening was I had so much commentary, so much to say on it, and that video, just the Red Table Talk, was 23 minutes. On top of my commentary, on top of me talking, and that video ended up being like an hour, like literally an hour and like 1 second or 1 minute. And it will not upload. I don't know. It won't even download to my computer, yet alone upload. So I may have to chop that video up into 30 minutes and then post one part and then post the second part. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure it out. I'm still trying to get it uploaded as an entirety. I see people upload our videos, but I don't know. So whatever. So the videos that I originally wanted to record yesterday, I'm going to record today, edit today, and post it tonight, because those videos will probably upload a little bit faster, because trying to upload a video for an hour, it takes a lot of time. So with that being said, I'm going to jump right into this video. So I asked people in my comment in the last video, what do y'all think I should call my drama news segment? And you know, some people were giving me names. I think someone said Goddess Tells. I probably use that for my story time. I feel like the word tells is like me telling something, like telling a story. So I use that for my story time. I think someone was like Goddess Nation. Some people commented. Some people did. On top of that, my videos are doing numbers. So I salute y'all for liking and sharing. I think I got like 12 shares on my Blueface video. So I appreciate you. So I talked to my boyfriend, and he decided to. So I figured out a name, and I'm gonna call it the Goddess Weekly Wrap Up. It's, since my videos post on Sunday and I film on Saturday, it's the end of the week, and then I have a week to find stuff. So that's what I'm going to call it. It's going to be called the Goddess Weekly Wrap Up. Sometimes this video will go up on Saturdays, depending on how much news and drama there is. So with that being said, let me just jump right into the topics. And first on our list is the Jess Hilarious and Dream Doll bull crap drama. So y'all know that Jess Hilarious, she does her little news thing, and she actually mentioned it. So Dream Doll is somewhere, I don't know where she at. Dream Doll is a chick from Bad Girls Club who was caught bullying bitches, and she was just rude and nasty to the girls. She ended up getting sent home. Now Dream Doll I don't think she was on this season of Loving Hip Hop. I didn't see her, but with my hair poking out, she was on the she was on the last season of Loving Hip Hop with that girl Breonna Taylor, whatever that girl name is. She was signed to Swift thing with Mariah Lynn. Blah 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 blah. Dream Girl is really not important. Like, the shade room sometimes posts people that are not important. So she's somewhere on the beach. One, I will say that her butt does not match her legs. Like, her hips does not match. Like, it does. When I saw the video at first, I was like. Anyways, Jess Hilarious took it to the internet, and she decided to respond and say, I hate when the legs don't match. Jess Hilarious is the type. First, she's from Baltimore. I'm from the DMV area. We don't even consider Baltimore part of our little area of the DMV, DC, Maryland, and Virginia. Even though Baltimore is in Maryland, we don't consider it. So, Jess Hilarious is the type of person who would speak her opinion when it's not needed. But I'm the type of person that's going to speak my opinion when it's not needed neither. So I kind of understand where she's coming from, because I do the same thing. So hate me, like me, I don't give a damn. And Dream Dog hit her with a clap back, and she said, I hate when bitches' husbands be in my DM. Girl, that's all you could have came up with? First of all, Jess and Country Wayne are not married. We all know, if you know, follow the Shade Room or Ball Alert, you all know that Jess Hilarious started dating Country Wayne, and his wife said that they're still married, but then he said they're still divorced. Then he goes see the wife or girlfriend, and she called him slipping and laughing at her house, which I thought that, I feel like when you're dating somebody with kids, you must know that he's going, especially if he's a father that is involved in his kid's life, you must expect that he's going to go see his kids. And he may be in uncomfortable situations. And I do believe the wife took that picture to be spiteful. She took that picture to be very spiteful. So, yeah. But, Dream girl, wherever you got your surgery, please go back and, get it redone, because it does not look good at all. It don't. So Jess Hilarious, she just got a big mouth, opening too much, but I mean, she ain't wrong. She is not wrong. So moving along, the next thing we're gonna get into is that Peter Thomas got locked up. Oh my goodness. First of all, I love the Real Housewives of Atlanta. I love everybody on there besides Kim. I love all the Real Housewives, and I've been a Real Housewives friend since season 3 when him and Cynthia got married. So I was so happy Cynthia divorced him. I feel like Peter was not a good fit for her. He was not the type of guy that I guess we all expected. Plus, her sister didn't even want them to get married because she was holding their little marriage certificate. So sister knows best. So basically, jumping to the news of it, the drama, whatever, with Peter Thomas is that Peter Thomas was locked up in Miami, according to TMZ. Police picked him up at a Miami International Airport as a result of a warrant issued in Louisiana. And guess for what? For writing fake checks. They say he's being held without bond, but my thing is, he walked around like he was better than everybody in the Real House. To me, he walked around like he was better than everybody in the Real Housewife, man of husband. He just thought he was the crap, he was the everything, but real talk, he's really not. He's all bark and no bite. Like, he's just a person, if you gotta write fake checks, you must not be making no money, baby. So that goes to show that Cynthia was actually supporting him more than the TV show led on. And I guess for some couples, that's just what happens. The woman always will support the man, which is fine. But, clearly his Real Housewife checks have gone and dried up. So, moving on to the next topic. Let me find the article. Okay, so Ty Dolla $ign, according to this is the Shade Room News. They didn't say where they got the news from. Oh, they said TMZ. So they said documents obtained by TMZ that Ty Dolla $ign drug charges will reportedly be dropped if he sticks to a pre-trial program. And I heard that the program is pretty simple. All the man got to do is stay clean for 13 weeks. That ain't nothing. Like, all you got to do is stay clean, take random drug tests, go to a little drug rehab facility. Like, that's easy. If he fails that just goes to show that man is a crackhead. Like, he's a drug addict, because he was arrested on drug possession charges. And that's not the first time that Ty Dolla $ign was arrested on any drug charges. Let's be real. And I believe he dates the girl from Fifth Harmony. So I'm just like, if they still date, I'm not for sure if they still date or if they broke up. Who knows? I don't pay attention to them. I don't even know a song that Ty Dolla $ign did. I think he was on, let me not get the line, because I don't know, but, I hope he sticks to it. If he doesn't stick to it, that'll be dumb, because that is an easy trial to beat, and yeah, so. Moving along to one of the good news, Remy Ma and Papoose goes onto The Real, and they show their beautiful, beautiful, beautiful golden child baby. Oh my God. So first and foremost, I was so happy when Remy Ma when her and Papoose got remarried or renewed their vows, and they announced that they were pregnant. Like, I watch Love and Hip Hop New York. New York is my favorite season out of all the Love and Hip Hops, actually. But I watched Love and Hip Hop New York, and I'm just like, I'm so happy for them. Like, blessings upon blessings that's coming for her since she's been out of jail. But they went on the real, and this is my thing about the real. I personally don't watch the real. I don't watch the real because I love Tamar Braxton. She's from Maryland, so I love anybody that's from my area. And when they got rid of her, I thought it was very shady. I thought it was very backstabbish. So I don't watch the real anymore. I used to when Tamar used to be on it because I loved her energy and her over dramatizing things. I loved her. I felt like she was a good fit for the show. But when they got rid of her, I felt like the show just got boring. Lonnie Love is not as funny. Adrienne Bailon, I don't care about her. Jenny Ma, I don't care about her. Only person I would watch it for would be Tamar. I mean, exactly Tamar, but I mean Tamara. But like, I follow her on Instagram, so I didn't. I feel like they could have went to like something else. The Real, I wouldn't have went to the Real. I probably would have went to like Wendy Williams or the Breakfast Club, or I don't know. I would have went somewhere else to show off that beautiful baby. But the baby is so beautiful. She is so cute. Papoose. Only thing I do want to know is like, is the child's name the Golden Child? Is that her name? I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if it is. I mean, you got Kim Kardashian. She got a Saint. She got a North. She got a Chicago. So, I just, they didn't say the baby name on here. But the baby's beautiful. Next topic is the albums that were released Friday. First, there were 4 albums released that are like popular people. The first album, 2 albums I'm not going to do a review on, and 2 I will. The first one I'm not going to do a review on is the Lil Skies album. Let me go to what it's called. I think it's called something behind his mom name. Yeah, it's called Shelby. I don't listen to Lil Skies personally. He's not the type of music that I listen to. So I listen to it, but I cannot rate it or give my opinion on it because I haven't listened to his past music. And I have nothing to really put it up towards like, oh, it could have been better than the last album, or, I don't know. The next album, which was a disaster to me in my opinion, was the T-Pain album. It's called One Up. I didn't know T-Pain I know he made music, but like, I didn't know he was like an album creator. I thought he was always like a feature, producer, beat maker, DJ, like I didn't like it. But the 2 albums that I will do a good review on or do a legitimate review would be Solange and 2 Chainz. So first Solange album, When I Get Home. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love her creativity. I love the producing on it. I love the beats. I love her futuristic style. I personally won't listen to it. I've been a Solange fan since she came out with the song Tony and then I Decided. I've been listening to Solange way back when. And I'm just the type of person who listens to music. I like to bump and I like to learn words. Her album is a very mellow album. And it's for people who are like just real mellow and chilled and relaxing. I'll probably play her album when I'm like cleaning up in the house or washing clothes, not taking a shower. I love to sing in the shower. So her album is literally just like I said, it's a very futuristic, mellow, just nice, neutral, like you flowing and you got your incense lit and like hookah bar music. Like when you just want to be relaxed. Like her album is good. I love the production on it. Her beat, whoever created her beats are amazing. And another thing about her album that was so sick was that you did not know who's featured on it until you listened to the song. And that was the favorite part because she didn't list any features. Like she didn't list any features, but like one of her songs had Gucci Mane in it, and You wouldn't know he was in it until you listen to it. You have to listen to her album from first to last, because her album is like it goes together, it flows. So I loved it. I'm gonna give her a hard C. Well, no, like a B plus, a B plus. I give her a B only because I wouldn't listen to it. But I know plenty of people, like my sister probably will listen to it, or like my friend would probably listen to it, but I personally wouldn't listen to it. Next and final album is the 2 Chainz Rapper Go to the League. Whew, I love that album. Excuse me, that was so disgusting. I burped. But I love the 2 Chainz album. I heard that LeBron James was the executive producer on this album. People like Offset, T-Pain, they need to call LeBron, because his 2 Chainz album was set up so great. There were a few songs I didn't like on it, but I like majority. I'm definitely like 9 out of 10 songs. Well, if I say 2, 8. I like majority of the songs on there. First, I like the first song, The Forgiven. I love any song that is very influential, that tells the truth about what's going on. I would say that LeBron or 2 Chainz, whoever set it up, as far as like the song play, they did a great job. It never went boring. Like, his album was never boring. He spoke a message in the beginning. Then he got into his typical stuff, and he ended it well. Like, and he had a lot of features. He had why am I keep playing the song? He had Young Thug, Travis Scott, Kendrick Lamar. He actually had, that's what I thought. He had Ty Dolla $ign, Ariana Grande, Lil Wayne, 40, Chance the Rapper. He had a lot of good people. I actually didn't like the song with Young Thug and Travis Scott. The song with Young Thug is called High Top. Versace, hated it. I'm not a Young Thug listener, so listening to anything that involves him is like a total, I really just don't care for it, regardless who it's in or who's involved. So, another person, Travis Scott. I like Travis, but I didn't like his Astro World, so when you give me something that I don't like, and then you're featured in a lot of stuff, like, I think he was featured in, if I'm not mistaken, I believe he was featured in Offset's album. Let me double check. And I didn't like it in that song, in that album. Let me double check. I want to be correct. Yep, he sure was. I actually like 21. He was featured in that song. It's called Legacy with 21 and Travis Scott. I love me some 21, but I probably didn't like that song because Travis Scott was in it. I don't know. Travis Scott is just, I don't know what's been going on with him. I mean, speaking of Travis Scott, let's get into that drama with him canceling his Astro tour. Well, not canceling it, but postponing it because he was caught cheating. Now, TMZ reported this, and TMZ has been on it with their reports and their news and so forth and so on. So, I don't know how much of it is true, but it's reports that he canceled his, let me stop saying cancel. He postponed part of his Astros tour to stay in California to be by Kylie's side because he cheated and he got caught. I guess that was like the backlash of the thing with Jordan Woods and Tristan. Kylie was like, well, let me check Travis' phone, and boom, she found something she ain't like, and he deleted his Instagram. So people must be sliding into his DM. So I was like, ooh, we already dealing with the Chloe and Jordan and Tristan thing. The last thing we need to deal with is the Kylie, Travis, and somebody else. Now, I would say that before there was a YouTuber that pretended to be Travis Scott just for a YouTube publicity to show a difference thing, but I don't know. We don't know how much of it's true. It's just saying that he, deleted his Instagram, that he postponed the tour, and he's in LA with his baby mama. So, let me see what else. A few more things I want to talk about is Jaden Smith. Jaden Smith is to supply Flint was mobile water filtration systems. So the fact that Michigan still ain't got no water is ridiculous. It just goes to show that things like the water, people not having water is not as important as Donald Trump building the goddamn wall to keep Mexicans out. Like, I love tacos. I love burritos. Why, like, Mexicans or Hispanics work at fucking McDonald's. Like, why would you get rid of them for? They help build buildings. You're so stuck on building a wall to keep them out when things like Michigan don't have water. They can't take showers, or, you know, they can't drink. They can't be hydrated because ain't no water. I wouldn't even drink a soda in Flint, Michigan, because it's liquid. And anything liquid may not be good. I know they came out with the movie that kind of surrounded the Flint, Michigan water thing. I haven't seen it. I would love to watch it. I love movies. But it's just sad. But I'm happy to see people like Jaden Smith doing something for his community. So the last topic of the night is talking about the Oscars. I'm not going to do all of my favorite best dress, worst dress. I'm just going to say a couple. And then I'm going to insert just other photos of what I like. So the first best dress that goes at the top of my list is Angela Bassett in her beautiful pink gown with her nice little slit, big ruffle bow. I would say there's one thing about me that I love when it comes to elegance is a middle slit back hairstyle. Being a licensed hairstylist, you will find your drift in hairstyling. I love updos, wedding styling, all that type of stuff. So stuff like this makes me go crazy when it comes to hair. So love this slick back. I love her little dangle earrings. And you gotta have a good statement. Because she didn't have a necklace, because she had a big ruffle thing, she had a nice little clutch. It was a nice 3D clutch. So she looked beautiful. Another person on my top list is Regina Hall. On top of that, Regina Hall won an Oscar for her performance in If Beale Street Could Talk. I haven't seen it, but I will watch it because I'm semi-reading the book. I kind of got like the little preview snippet of the book. So I want to continue to read the book, finish the book, then watch the movie because I love reading and I prefer to read the book first, then watch movies. But I am going to watch it and I'll probably do a review about it. But she won an Oscar for it. Regina Hall is just so... Am I saying Regina Hall? Regina King is so beautiful. I love her white dress. I love the little, the little pop-up statement on the side. I love the little tail that she had. Only thing I didn't like about it, I didn't like her hairstyle. Like I said, I'm a slick back hairstyle person. It fit for her. It fit her face. It fit the type of look that she was going for. But I personally didn't like it. But, she's still one of my best dress. Another on my best dress list will be, let me see, because I have a few. But I'm not going to say them all. I would say Sarah Paulson. She plays in American Horror Story. She plays in all of them. I think besides one. She didn't play in one of them. But she played a majority of them. Like I said, once again, I love me a middle slick back. The reason why I love her outfit is because I liked her necklace, her neckline of the dress. It has a little, I don't want to say rhinestones because it don't. It looks like diamonds, like a little diamond necklace. And it's it's made into her dress. So it looks very elegant and it looks very poised. It looks beautiful, and then it goes into the ruffles. And then she had pockets on her damn dress. You can't go wrong with pockets. So I love her dress. It was beautiful. She looked beautiful. I love that type of sleek, slick back style. So one of my worst dress that I'm going to get into, let me see, was going to have to be Spike Lee and his wife. Now, of course, Spike Lee won for Black Klansman, which I want to watch that movie too. Him and his wife, when you go with somebody, you have to match. Like Jennifer Lopez and her boyfriend, husband, whatever you want to call them, they matched. Like, their fly matched. But then you got people like Spike Lee and his wife, they don't match. Why would he wear a purple suit for? Then he has a bunch of different purple tones. Like, his shirt has like a purple with a blue undertone, and his tie was like a multi-purple color. Why would you do that? Then his wife looked beautiful. Like, she looked good. Like, I don't know where they... Maybe they didn't communicate. Then he had that little dumbass hat on. And then he had his golds. Of course, he had the Jordan shoes. They were gold, whatever. Because he knew he was winning an Oscar, put it like that. But his wife dressed, like, her, everything was so beautiful. Like, her dress, like the little velvet deep cut with the off the sleeves. Oh, beautiful. The yellow ruffle with the high-low and the pockets in her necklace. I love me a good necklace statement, especially when you have the chance to do it. It just looks so beautiful. And she looked so elegant, and her hairstyle was such amazing. And Spike, and she's standing next to Barney. Whatever. I don't know where they went wrong with it. It didn't go to me, in my opinion. I wasn't happy with it. The next person that's on my bad list is SZA, which I love her. She's so beautiful. She has like a nice kid baby face to me, if that don't sound crazy. But she looks really, she just had too much. Her dress was too much. Her hair was too much. Her makeup to me was beautiful, but she just, it looked like she was doing too much. Just a little too much. Her necklace was more of a choker, and I would not wear a choker to like the Oscars. I think elegant, so I think a piece, like a necklace piece or something. It just, I didn't like her outfit at all. Didn't like it. It looked like she had like a bunch of rags on. Didn't like it. And let's give one more. Was that 2 or 3? No, that was 2. Let's give one more worst dress. And I want to give it to... this one's hard because I had 2 worst dress that I didn't like. I'm going to give it to Jennifer Hudson. Even though she had the slick back part, like, I like it. Her toes were horrible. I'm sorry, I'm the type of person, if I'm going somewhere and I'm wearing my feet out, my feet gotta look good. Her toes were horrible. She should have got her toes painted, or she should have wore the toe shoe that kind of only showed the big toe and the second toe. Her toes, she had like 6 corns. She had like 3 or 5 corns. She had like 3 on one foot, 2 on the other foot. Then you can see where she got corns sticking off. And I was like, ew, like, that just messed up your whole outfit. Like, you wearing your corns out messes up your whole outfit, girl. What did you do? Hated it. So, and then I didn't like that big ruffle thing on the side. It didn't look good. I love a red dress. I think the dress was good for her, but when your toes don't look good, your outfit don't look good. Your whole outfit is thrown off. So that's it for this weekly wrap up. If you have topics that you want me to talk about, send them my way. Wait, before I end this video, I'm going to talk a little bit on, I forgot to mention this. I was going to talk a little bit on the Chloe and Tristan thing, even though I created my own video. Because that video may not go up this week or right this day. I'm going to talk about it a little bit. So, I watched the video. And I'm not going to give my opinion on the video because you got to watch that video. But my opinion has changed after watching that video. That's all I'm going to say. But of course, she took it to Twitter and she went on a rant calling her a liar. Instead of calling me privacy to apologize first, which a little sneak peek in the video, she said she called her and apologized. She said she called her. She called her, she texted her, and it was talking bad back to her after apologizing. So her tweet is not, then people put their input, which I hate when people put their input, especially people that input is not factual, it's very opinion biased. Like Masika, she said, you know, her little piece, Jordan, I don't think the red table talk was necessary. It was very necessary. These people who wrote these tweets did not watch the whole video, and I can say that because I watched the whole video. I watched the whole thing. Then we had the real Madison. She gave her opinion. Lil Duval gave his opinion. It even got to the point where people started to go fund me for Jordan. And then other people, you know, people started to dig up old news on Chloe, talking about how she took Trey songs from Lauren London. First of all, if I could take your man, that ain't your man. Okay? If I could take him, he was never yours to begin with. But even though he did say on the Breakfast Club, which I never knew, he said that Lauren London was the love of his life. So she must not have been that much in love of his life if he went to Chloe, as well as the whole Trina French Montana thing. Now that I know, even though Trina will say she was with him, they were not together. Now, I don't know French Montana personally. I don't know Trina personally. But I do know, based on stuff like that was going on at that time, she was seen publicly with somebody else. And then later on, French Montana ended up being on the show with the Kardashians. So that I do know. So, then Chloe finally said her piece, where she, you know, was like, it's not Jordan's fault, it's Tristan's fault. I guess I think she got the backlash about it. Like, it's nothing to do but to move on from the situation. But I would say, if you're watching this and you're somebody who is really involved or really interested in this, you must watch the Red Table Talk, because it is amazing, and it's so, it will make you change how you look at the situation. Like, you instantly think, like, oh, she's a homewrecker, she's this, she's that. But in actuality, she did something that she should have not have done. And now she's suffering the consequences, and these are the consequences. And I do believe that their mom, Kris Jenner, put this story out to tarnish her once the truth came out. So that's it for real for this video. Let me found y'all a positive quote. I think I said I wasn't going to do positive quotes in these videos, or was it reaction videos? I forget. Where I feel like there's a positive quote needed, I'm going to give it. Because we ended a relationship, I'm going to give a relationship positive quote. Oh, this is a good one. I love this quote. So that's it for this video. Make sure to like, subscribe, turn on your post notification, because I am dropping these videos. And please share. Please continue to share. I salute those 12 people that shared the video, or however many times that y'all shared it. And I salute y'all. So please continue to share, because when you share the video and someone clicks on a link, that counts. Like, that counts as a share in my analytics. So please continue to share this video. Thumbs up this video. Subscribe. Please, I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. And today's quote is, sometimes when things are falling apart, they may actually be falling into place. So that's a good one. Chloe, sometimes when things are falling apart, they may be falling into place. That should probably tell you that maybe the situation with Tristan should show you he's not right for you to begin with. But that's it for this video, and I'm out.